Can you really start a serious gas station business in the USA with $450,000 in 2026? Today, I'm going to break it down step by step, especially for people who are serious about ownership, control, and maximum profits. If you are someone who has saved up to at least $450,000 and want to enter this business in a smart way, this video is for you. And stick around till the end because I'll share a tip that could let you start this business with as little investment as $150,000 while still owning the property and making strong returns. First, let's talk about what you can do differently compared to someone with $50,000. With $450,000, you can buy the gas station along with the property. This means you own the land, the building, the fuel pumps, and the convenience store. The most difficult part is finding the right gas station to buy. We have already made a full video on how to do that, so make sure to check it out. But once you find the right property, you are entering this business seriously with full control and ownership. With this amount, you are likely looking for a private gas station in a small town or rural area away from major cities, probably in a town with population of $500,000 or less. For the sake of this example, let's assume the total purchase price of the property with business is $2 million. Buying a private gas station means you won't pay any franchise or branding fees, giving you full operational freedom. And remember, the goal here is not to just start a gas station, but to maximize your profit from day one. Here is how the deal can be structured. Use $400,000 of your savings as the down payment for the property. Take the remaining $1.6 million as a 20-year commercial loan from the bank at an interest rate of about 6.5% in 2026. Use the remaining $50,000 to buy the inventory of $100,000 needed for the convenience store, and 50% would be financed by the bank. So with your $450,000, you now own the property, the convenience store, and the gas station, and the bank is financing the rest. This is full ownership with leverage, giving you both asset appreciation and cash flow. Now, let's look at the assumed numbers. For a gas station of $2 million with property should have the following sales. Fuel sales of 50,000 gallons per month with 20 cents per gallon margin gives you $10,000 gross profit. Inside store sales of $100,000 at 30% margin gives you $30,000 gross profit. Lottery sales of $45,000 per month with 5% margin gives you $2,250 gross profit. ATM, let's say $500 per month. Rent from the food truck, $1,000 per month. So the total gross profit would be $46,000 per month. Now let's look at the expenses. Expenses include payroll. The total payroll should be $10,000 per month. The store is open for 18 hours every day. So the cashiers would be 18 multiplied by $15 per hour, which gives you $270 per day. And for stockers, 5 hours per day at $13 per hour, and that gives you $65 per day. So the payroll per day is $335 multiplied by 30 days, which is $10,050 per month. Bank loan payment is $11,500 per month at an interest rate of 6.5% on $1.6 million loan. Property tax is equal to roughly $2,500 per month. Insurance, $1,500 per month. It includes the business liability, underground storage tanks, building insurance, including all equipment, pumps, and canopy. The next expense is credit card processing, which is almost $3,500 per month. Maintenance and repairs, $500 per month. Utilities, around $4,000 per month, including electricity, water, sewer, trash, phone, and internet, etc. So the total expenses are $33,500 per month. Gross profit minus expenses give you a net profit of $12,500 per month. If you work the morning shift as a cashier or manager for 10 hours, 6 days a week, then you can make around $4,200 per month as well. However, we are only going to consider the business income for ROI purposes. Let's talk about ROI. For an annual income of $150,000, for an investment of $450,000, gives you an annual return of 33%. This is serious money for a serious owner and shows why $450,000 is the optimal starting point. Now, here is the special insider tip. Every gas station requires a reliable fuel supply. Fuel is provided by the gas companies through distribution companies, commonly known as jobbers. Jobbers enter into fuel supply contracts with gas station owners, which means the gas station agrees to purchase fuel exclusively from them, which means the gas station agrees to purchase fuel exclusively from that jobber. In return for signing these contracts, jobbers typically pay the gas station owners an upfront money, usually ranging from $250,000 to $350,000 for a 10-year agreement. If you can find a gas station whose fuel distribution contract is nearly expiring, let's say 2 to 3 years remaining, you have the opportunity to purchase the business before the contract. You have the opportunity to buy the business and property before the contract is renewed and negotiate a new distribution agreement yourself. You have the opportunity to purchase the business and property before the fuel contract is renewed and negotiate a new fuel contract and negotiate a new distribution agreement yourself. Many jobbers are willing to pay $250,000 to $350,000 upfront, depending on factors such as sale volume and location. You can also say that the gas distributing company or jobber will give you $250,000 to $350,000 to sell their gas for 10 years. However, if the contract is very close to expiring, the seller may prefer to wait until it is expired, sign the new contract to receive the upfront money, and then sell the gas station along with the property. Deals of this nature are relatively rare. This means that you could get your $300K back in a few years from the gas company. So watch this video till the end. This tip alone could completely change how you start in this business. If you are serious and have saved $450,000, this is the best way to enter the gas station business. Full ownership, asset appreciation, strong cash flow, and control over operations. Unlike smaller entry models, this is ownership plus leverage from the bank financing plus profits plus real estate all in one deal. Start here, run it properly, and you can even scale to multiple stations, compounding your wealth faster than any sublease or partial partnership could. Start here, run it properly, and you can even scale to multiple stations, compounding your wealth faster than any sublease or partial partnership could. If you want more tips on finding the perfect gas station, check out our previous videos linked here. And if you have any questions about structuring your first purchase or negotiating with jobbers, drop them in the comments. I'll personally guide you. Please like, subscribe, and share the video. Thanks for watching.